Hey, I'm Abby, I'm the patient care specialist here at Pharmica, and in today's video we're going to be exploring all that you need to know about using the treatment. Aciclovir to treat genital herpes, including what genital herpes is, what Aciclovir is and how it works, how to take Aciclovir, as well as any potential side effects. Before we get into the video, I just wanted to let you know that by hitting that subscribe button, you'll help us in helping as many of you as possible with our expert health advice, treatment guides, and wellness tips. So, what are you waiting for? Hit the button. Oh, you hit it. Thank you very much. Aciclovir is an antiviral medication used to treat herpes infections, including genital herpes. It's important to note that genital herpes cannot be cured, however, it is possible to reduce the severity and duration of an outbreak, as well as suppress future outbreaks. A big part of all of that, though, is understanding what exactly is going on. Herpes is the name given to a group of viral infections that are caused by the herpes virus. The most common type of herpes is the herpes simplex virus, of which there are two types. HSV-1, which usually causes oral herpes and is otherwise referred to as cold sores, and HSV-2, which typically leads to genital herpes. However, this isn't always the case. In the UK, HSV is extremely common. It's thought that up to 6 in 10 people carry HSV-1 and 1 in 10 people carry HSV-2. In this video, we're going to be focusing on HSV-2 and genital herpes. Genital herpes is transmitted via skin-to-skin contact with the infected area with someone who carries the HSV-2 virus, including vaginal, anal, and oral sex. Once exposed to the virus, a person could be asymptomatic, or their infection may begin to cycle through a series of stages. The first outbreak usually occurs 1 to 2 weeks after sexual contact and exposure to the virus. Common symptoms at this stage include itching, soreness, and a tingling sensation in the genital area. Red bumps appear that develop into blisters, and over a period of a few weeks can develop into painful sores which eventually scab over before healing. Other symptoms during the initial outbreak include fever, headache, muscle ache, and other flu-like symptoms. The initial episode usually lasts 2 to 3 weeks and often displays the most intense symptoms. Recurrent outbreaks are usually milder and shorter, typically lasting for up to 3 days. Symptoms here include minor itching, and often outbreaks are asymptomatic. However, the number of recurrent outbreaks that a person does experience is dependent on the individual, as well as external factors such as illness, stress, sunlight, hormones. It's time for a pop quiz. In the first year of infection, on average, how many times will the sufferer experience an outbreak? A, 3 times, B, 4 times, C, 5 times, and D, 6 times. Let me know your answer down in the comments below, and I'll give you the answer at the end of the video. Aciclovir works to reduce the frequency of outbreaks, as well as the severity of symptoms during an outbreak by lessening the level of the virus in a person's body. In this review of Aciclovir for the treatment of herpes viruses, it was concluded that Aciclovir remains the gold standard in the treatment of herpes virus infections. And in this study published online in 2021, which seeked to observe the effectiveness and safety of oral Aciclovir, it was concluded that oral Aciclovir is an effective treatment for genital herpes with advantages of comparable healing time and convenient dosage schedule. So we know that Aciclovir is a safe and a reliable treatment, but what is the recommended dosage? The recommended dosage of Aciclovir for genital herpes is 400 milligrams, and it should be taken at the first sign of symptoms. To treat a current outbreak, it requires for an individual to swallow 1 tablet with water 3 times a day for 5 days. For the suppression of genital herpes, Aciclovir 400 mg should be taken twice a day for as long as advised by a medical professional. Neither alcohol nor food affect the mechanism of Aciclovir, and you should not take this medication if you are pregnant. And one final point, be sure to stay hydrated during the course of the treatment. As with any medication, there are side effects to be considered that may affect up to 1 in 10 people. These side effects include headache, nausea, diarrhea, and fever. However, for a further complete list of side effects, be sure to check the leaflet on the inside of the packaging. So to answer the question from earlier in the video, on average, how many times will the sufferer experience an outbreak in the first year of infection? A, 3 times, B, 4 times, C, 5 times, or D, 6 times? The answer is C, 5 times. Hopefully you got that right. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. If you have any other queries regarding this treatment, then let me know in the comments down below and I will get back to you. Otherwise, you can use the link in the description to contact one of our pharmacists for more discreet and private healthcare advice. Whilst you're here, check out this video right here, where you can learn how to save money on your healthcare needs. I'll see you there.